Welcome to the underworld. My name is Olivia Buntain, and this is Parthenoi, Girls Like Us.
Someday, I'm going to fall out a window and through the earth. By sorrow will carve canyons.
Is a rejection of what is natural for
Countries will feel my flood.
Girls are destined to get raped.
Farms will die and children will starve, all to stop me.
When you get raped, designed to carry life.
So what the fuck is going on?
Wait, am I a teenager?
It smells like chemicals and lip gloss in here.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, everyone, but where am
Is
I?
that Persephone? Jesus fucking Christ.
Excuse me.
Why am I in a metal box? Why am I in a metal box? Who trapped me in a metal box? Hey, who trapped me in a metal box? That is not cool.
I
am not getting
teenager.
trapped
I don't want to be a teenager.
No,
This
sir.
is so weird.
No one wants to be a teenager.
I meant again.
What?
What is this weird white bowl of water?
Persephone.
Chemicals and lip gloss.
I'm so sorry. I think I'm in the wrong room or
That
something.
is full of poison, no doubt. Hey,
This is
let me out! Let
disturbing.
me out!
Can I
Hey, I bet
leave
you
too?
didn't think I figured out that you can turn this thing. Who are all of you?
That bathroom stall really stumped you, huh?
Oh, what? Who are you supposed to be? Queen of metal boxes or something?
Hey, that's a good one. Good job.
You're a good one. That's what you sound like.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus, is this some kind of prank?
I really just don't know where I
yeah,
am.
no one else
but
knows where we
I
are
don't like
either,
it here.
sweetie. At least you're aged correctly. God, look at my boobs, though.
What?
Hey, tough guy. I thought of something for the Queen of. You're
What
stupid.
shit is she
Yeah.
on right now?
Persephone.
Persephone.
Persephone?
Persephone!
What? Oh, you're here. You're all really, really here. I mean, you're really, really, you're here. And this all worked. You guys, look at this. I mean, this is kind of what I wanted. I mean, he got the high school bathroom vibe right for the most part, but I didn't think there would be desks or a real chalkboard. Oh my gosh, they make those still. Oh, and oh my gosh, those are like gymnasium double doors. And what is that rectangle with packages in it? Fun! Whatever. It's kind of a mashup, I guess, but it's also
What
cute.
is this?
Why?
Yeah, why did you try to trap me in a big metal box
Explain
with a
this.
poison
Confused.
bowl? That is not
Wow,
cool.
okay, everyone is coming in very hot. If you give me just a second to explain.
You know, I'd rather just leave.
Yeah, I'm with the weird goth chick. I don't recognize my surroundings, and that is a pretty bad tactical situation if I'm being honest.
If someone doesn't tell me how I have managed to age backwards 30 years.
To be honest, I'm a little confused about that too, Mary.
You're confused?
I really hate to be so difficult, but I would just really like to know.
Everyone, please, listen
Uh.
for like 2 seconds, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, welcome to the first official gathering of the Parthenoi Task Force!
Oh my god, are you still on this Parthenoi shit? It's been fucking millennia. Give it up.
It's Lavinia, right? You seem nice.
Wow, I must be really misrepresenting myself.
Yeah, okay, this has been super fun, but I'm just gonna, like, for sure leave now, I guess maybe through these, gymnasium doors? Is that what you called it in your culture, I guess? Yeah, it's been weird. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Have fun with whatever, this is. Lady, your door's broken.
Oh, it's not opening? Oh, that's fun. It makes sense, I guess.
Huh?
Why doesn't the door open?
No, no, it's not a problem, I've got this. Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just gonna hurl myself at it, fix her whole door problem. Okay.
Oh, no.
Just like a battering ram. 1, Okay, 2.
Wait, I think-
This'll be fun.
And 3. Oh! Ow! What the fuck?
Why don't the doors work?
Oh, no.
I got an ouchie.
I really should be getting home. Please, it's probably getting late.
Whatever you're doing is going super well, Persephone. Congrats.
Wait, please. Everyone. Just let me speak. Please. Thank you so much. Okay, listen. Thank you all for being here. My name is Persephone, Queen Persephone of the underworld, but you can just call me Persephone. Or my friends call me Sweet Pea, and I really hope we'll be friends. In front of you, you will see a binder with the words Parthenos, the Symposium. Subtitle, An Effort to Solve the Parthenoia Crisis. Subtitle, What the heck is happening with teenage girls? Subtitle,
That's too many.
Commissioned by the Intercelestial Board of Deities. Inside, you'll find resources about Parthenoia, the original Hippocrates text, the myth of Persephone, whatever, worksheets and space for doodles. And you may be wondering, but Persephone, what is a Parthenos? What is Parthenoia?
I was wondering that, actually.
Okay, thank you, Ophelia. I'm not taking questions right now.
Oh.
But why should I try to explain when I can hand it over to, oh, I don't know, the father of all medicine of all time? Okay, so here's a quick informational video from my dear friend, Hippocrates. Roll the tapes, please.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. My name is Dr. Hippocrates, and today we're going to be learning about that tricky time of life, Parthenoia, and what you can do to be the best Parthenos you can be.
What the fuck is this?
Let's start with the basics. Perhaps you've read my book, Parthenion, or in English, Diseases of Young Women. Back in 460 BC, I realized what a hard time you girls were having, and what a headache you were to society. Oh, but don't be hard on yourself. It's not your fault. Your bodies are just genetically predisposed to be more vulnerable to demons.
Sounds fun.
What?
Before we jump in, let's go over some vocabulary. In ancient Greece, we coined the term Parthenos for the teenage girl. In other words, Parthenos means a girl of marriageable age, but yet unmarried.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Please just watch the film, everyone.
The time of life when a young lady is a Parthenos, we'll call Parthenoia. Parthenoia sure is a hard phase of life. Not only is your body more susceptible to evil spirits which make you do evil things, but you are getting too old for the guidance of your father and do not yet have the guidance of your husband. What a tough situation.
God protect us. Wow. This is so fucked
Shh, quiet.
You begin to question the very tenets of society. Why do you need permission from men to do anything? Why are you so unhappy? What's the point of even being alive?
Oh gosh.
Shh.
Don't worry about it, stupid. Those questions weren't meant for your tiny brain. If you concern yourself too much about the way things are, you may be succumbing to any number of Parthenos diseases. Warning signs include uncontrollable shaking and sobbing, fighting with your dad, gathering in groups with other Parthenoi, experimenting with the occult, and most dangerous of all, developing an erotic obsession with death. I don't care what your crazy womb is saying. Keep those legs closed when death comes winking.
Lord Jesus, what is going
Do
on?
you feel like jumping into the void?
A little right
Of
now.
course you do. But if you kill yourself, or somehow get yourself murdered, others will follow. When a Parthenos dies, she disrupts nature by not fulfilling her full life cycle. That is, becoming a wife and mother.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And once you're
that.
dead, you'll be so sad about all the things you took for granted, you'll inevitably become what's called an aore, a vengeful ghost who is jealous of all the living Parthenoi it knew. So jealous, in fact, that you float down to Earth and torture them until they become crazy and then kill themselves. So don't be selfish. Don't kill yourself. if all the Parthenoi die, well, how the heck are we supposed to reproduce as a society?
Oh my god, when does this end?
Well, I had better get back to my fancy doctor research. But it's been a joy speaking with you, Parthenoi. Remember, don't ask too many questions, don't be evil, and most of all, don't become erotically obsessed with death. Bye for now. Good luck with menstruation.
In conclusion, teenage girls are trouble, right? We're completely uncontrollable. It's like we have this unfettered emotional and sexual and intellectual power. And when we were living, that power challenged everything our societies were anchored in, contributing to our deaths. But even in the thousands of years since then, not all that much has changed.
Oh, God.
Okay, so as you may have guessed, I was the first Parthenos. Obviously, there were other unnamed ones before me, but I kind of did set off the trend. My death was basically metaphorical, because when I was 15, I kind of married the concept of death, Hades, king of the underworld, who is so great. And technically, I made it out of Parthenoia because I got married, but not while I was on Earth or alive. So it was kind of a random situation. But anyway, back in ancient Greece, where I am from, it was like clockwork. Every couple years, this deposit of dead girls in wedding dresses would show up in the underworld after they died prematurely because their families were trying to marry them to death. Like me. Ha. Ha ha. But if Parthenoi keep killing themselves or getting themselves killed, we will have no means through which, as divine beings, to proliferate our existence and the reproduction of the human species. And if humans aren't around to believe in us, then we kind of don't exist. So this is where you come in. On behalf of the Intercelestial Board of Deities, you have been invited to a conference on the problems of Parthenoia, and you are now here. Yay! You're going to solve these problems because as key representatives, you are failing to protect the livelihood of young women. Through some vision boarding, some breakout groups, keynote speakers, surprise, that's you, girlies, we will prepare a proposal by the end of the day, and I will take that proposal to the Board of Deities. This is why this symposium has been called, and this special task force assembled. Today, we're gonna really hunker down and figure out what the heck is going on with these girls so that they can just calm down, right? Teenagers! Am I right?
So I'm actually not responsible for any
Hello, hi, God bless. As I said, I did not die as a teenager or whatever. I lived a full life. I was married. Why am I here in a 15-year-old's body?
Yeah. As I said, Mary, I'm still figuring out how that happened.
You are responsible for my aging backwards 30 years and you are figuring it out?
So, to be clear, Mom, ma'am, stupid. To be clear, ma'am, you're Mary, like Mary, mother of God?
Yes.
Whoa. Wow, okay. Okay, cool, casual, that's pretty lit. I think I've seen you around because, actually I'm also Oh
my God. Ophelia, are you crying?
It's just so horrible thinking about all those girls dying. They haven't done anything to deserve that.
Well, I mean, they certainly play a part in it. I mean, I know, I should know. I was one. I was the first one. But I do agree, it's essential they don't keep, dying.
So, no offense, but who cares?
What?
Who cares about girls dying? Everyone dies. We all died. We're fine.
You're wrong. Life is sacred and our trials test
our faith in our God? Never talked to your son, but he didn't seem to care much about the people I knew. So, no test necessary, no faith here. Personally, I'm glad my shit life got cut short. Persephone, thanks so much for the invite, but I would rather be literally anywhere else. I'm clearly not about this sanctity of life for virgins thing. And besides, we're supposed to be notable Parthenoi. Do any of you even know who I am?
It starts with like an N.
Of course you don't. But I, an unmarked grave, faded into the obscure chapters of history, know who all of you are. What a treat.
I know who you are.
You don't count.
Well,
Why don't I shed some light here on all of you very important political and mythological artistic leaders, since evidently none of you have paid attention to anything but yourself. In millennia, not surprising, to be clear. We would be remiss if we didn't start with Queen Persephone over here. Hard to believe she's the blushing goddess of death with all the pink she's wearing. But everyone, and the Pinterest boards don't lie, continue to be obsessed with her and her gothy virginal wonder. She's been around since the time of the Olympians, even before we invented a numerical dating system. Yay!
Yeah. Okay, that's me, I guess. Great. But actually, I was planning on leading an icebreaker.
This is a weird vibe.
And if you look to your left, here's the somehow virgin. Oh, there's that word again. Virgin-aged Mary. How weird. The mother of God in a training bra. She, of course, hails from 0 AD. God bless you, madam.
And God bless you.
And let me guess. Joan of Arc?
Yeah, you can just say Joan.
Jean de Dork?
Okay.
1412. Satan, savior of France. Don't worry. I heard the page boy haircut is coming back in style. Just wait a few more 100 years. And then
Yeah,
some.
well, you're a...
And this little
Don't-
flower is undoubtedly Shakespeare's Ophelia.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a good thing.
1599, place in the Middle Ages, girlfriend of Hamlet. And if misogyny had a navel, you bet he'd be staring straight into it. Ophelia, you and I are in the same literary canon, and you still don't know who I am.
Oh, dear.
I'm not famous. I'm not tender. I'm not tortured by my lost virginity. I want to leave.
Lavinia, no one is here who doesn't matter. You're supposed to be here, girl. Everyone in this room had a life that defines Parthenoi. And the thing is, as illustrated by that super fun door, we can't really, leave.
What?
You
Sorry?
mean we're stuck in here?
Oh, dear.
Classic. But you can't really blame Persephone. She's a history of getting trapped places and doesn't realize that's not a normal way for relationships to develop.
Wow, okay. I'm just trying to do our civic duty to make sure less girls die. And
That is not my problem.
But seriously, there is no way out.
It's not that there's no way out. We are able to leave eventually.
So, like, 6 months? I'm actually on a pomegranate seed cleanse, so none for me, thanks.
Wow. Okay, nice.
6 months?
What else would you expect from someone who gave up her independence to become her abductor's queen? Be honest, is this just an underworld pyramid scheme? Are we gonna
Okay.
leave with a set of golf clubs?
This is feeling kind of hostile and too personal.
Joan,
Yeah,
is
I
it,
don't.
do they know each other from before? Do you know them?
Yeah, no, I don't know. Who are you?
Ophelia, like she said. Aren't you a witch? I think you might be in our canon, too.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a witch. No, dude, I'm just kidding. Don't be so scared. What's a cannon? Like, you mean like a cannon? Like, boom!
Oh, no.
Yeah, because I'm freaking love cannons. You should see me fire one.
Excuse me!
Sorry.
Despite Lavinia's enthusiastic, if unprompted, introductions, I would really like to move into our icebreaker.
This
Oh my god.
pain in my chest.
Holy shit. Wait, are you okay?
Oh, if someone could just, oh God,
Oh my God.
just steady
No,
me
yeah.
for a moment.
I'm here.
What's
I'm right here,
happening?
Holy Mother. Yes. Yeah, I've been
Oh,
waiting for this
everything is
moment.
just okay.
Breathe.
Thank you for your concern. I'm just feeling so ill from all the pain in the world.
Oh my god, classic.
They're praying so hard. I'm so sorry, but I simply must lie down in my own bed.
Oh, really? Well, sometimes this helps me.
Okay, wait, that's the Mother of God.
Did you just pinch me? What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, wow, suddenly you don't sound sick, do you? I think you're fine, actually. And guess what? People pray to me too, and I never get lightheaded because we're celestial beings and we can't get sick. So you're just lying, which is really rude if I'm being honest.
Ugh, fine. I will stay for 15 minutes, but then I have an appointment to get my celestial nails done, so I will simply not be staying here for 6 months. It smells weird, and I am busy.
Oh my gods! We are not stuck here for 6 months! I have no idea why Lavinia would even say something like that. What do you...
It's 6 months.
Okay, as was explained, we are leaders in our community. The community of the Parthenoi. Too many Parthenoi are dying and longing for death, either through suicide or murder, and we have been asked to draft a proposal on how to fix this, because teenage girls are crazy, and we have to make them less crazy, or the world will just grow more and more unstable, and I don't want to be responsible for that! So, if we focus, this shouldn't take too long. Okay? And once we have the proposal, you will all be free to go back to wherever it is you dwell. Now, for the love of all the Pantheon at once, can we please do introductions properly?
Whoa, did you guys just see how purple her face got? That's crazy.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Parthenos Girls Like Us. We'd love for you to join us in Partho-Hell by following us on social media. We're on Instagram at Parthenos Podcast. You can also go to our website, parthenospodcast.com, or email us and say hi at parthenospodcast@gmail.com. We made this show for you, so we'd love to hear your thoughts. Add your voice to the conversation. Stay tuned for the next episode of Parthenos Girls Like Us.